Good evening, Sachin. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm fine. What's about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking. So, as we are meeting for the very first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so first of all, thanks, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. So, as you know, my name is Sachin. I'm connecting you from Surul district of Rajasthan state. And if you talk about my qualifications, so I'm doing MBBS from Dr. Sampurnanath Medical College, Jodhpur. It is my first year. This year I was selected for NEET UG exam. And if you talk about my hobbies, so in my free time, I love to play volleyball and listening English content and doing audio conversations. And sometime when I get more time, so I do video conversations also. So that's all about me, man.
Okay, so you do video conversations just to maintain the consistency.
Yes. Generally, I do audio call, but now I'm free because I'm at home. Generally, I live in hostel in Jodhpur because my college is at Jodhpur, so I generally do audio conversation there.
Okay, so shall I give my brief introduction?
Okay, sure, why not?
Okay, so my name is Ishu Goyal. I'm connecting from you from Uttar Pradesh, Ghaziabad. If I talk about my education profile, I have completed my B.Ed and Masters of Education as well. And now I'm preparing for UGC NET and also looking further for a job and running a YouTube channel, having only 2K subscribers, but I'm happy in that also. So if I talk about my hobbies, so video making, talking to different sort of peoples to know them better, and reading books, gardening, listening music. These all my hobbies. And thank you so much, Sachin. So I'm really eager to know more about you, Sachin, as you are doing MBBS. So I think
Yes,
in NEET examination there was something wrong with the result, now few months ago.
yes. So this year there was some misunderstandings and something uh, wrong with, and all students are not convenient with this exam, and some
Mm,
most of almost half of the students are demanding for re-NEET exam because due to some
yes.
misunderstandings and some glitch in the result, because there are separate many reasons, like the reasons, the first reason is the grace marks. There several students are given grace marks and with no reason, because there is one center in Haryana, and it was reported that uh, at that center the question papers were distributed later. So it was the first. It is the first reason, but the principal of that school reported that there was no late in distribution of paper. So it was the first misunderstanding and first problem. And second, that there was 67 toppers in the when the firstly the result was declared, but after one
Mm,
question was again corrected, and a separate answer was given to this that question. And when there were in the starting there was two answers, but at last one answer was fixed. So now the toppers are only 17. So and the rank is revised, so the toppers are rank wise. And the
okay.
second reason is that the the result was declared 10 days before. It was to declare on 14 July according to me, but on
Mm,
it was declared of on 4 July, not 4, according to me 4 June. So
okay.
that are the two big reasons
And
of
now the
this.
matter has been solved, and you have
Yes,
taken
now because
admission.
it was very late when the paper was completed, and after 1 month the this issue is arised. So but after no, the issue is n- not fire, not burning issue. It was
Mm,
normal, so that's why the High Court, the Supreme Court did not take any reason to, did not find any particular reason to for renit. So that's why they postponed the renit, and they revised the result again.
This happened with most of the cases in India.
Yes,
For I think for 15 to 20 days, there will be a hype of particular topic that becomes a burning topic in all over
yes.
India.
After
And then,
when the result was declared, so after according to me, after 1 to 2 months, it was a very burning issue.
hmm, you know, but let's, because it is a topic of debate and the government is working like this only. Okay, so why you chose MBBS only? Like, why do you want to become a doctor?
Yes, first of there's not according to me there are several reasons. First of all, in the start, it is my childhood dream. So my childhood was full of dreams. I want to become everyone. I want to become police officer. I want to become IAS officer. I want to become doctor, engineer. But
Hmm.
at 10th class, I had good marks in 10th class exam, 95%. So after that, my parents decided me to, and I also decided to take science. But in science, there was two pathways like maths and biology. So
Hmm.
and my parents decided biology. So I started working upon this field, and I also decided to become a doctor.
And I
And
think you
after
must.
that, and after passing 12th class 12th exam, my parents sent me to a coaching, a very good and reputed coaching in Sikar district. In Rajasthan, two major districts like Sikar and Kota are hub of education. So my parents sent me to a very good coaching in Sikar, and I prepared for 2 years, and this year I was selected.
Okay,
This is
so
my
you
first
prepared
year.
for NEET
Yes,
exam in Seeker.
yes.
Okay, perfect, fine. So do you like, I think you really enjoy that biology subject a lot, isn't it? To know about human body.
Yes, definitely. Because once we have chosen any pathway, then we have to, if we want to attain success, so then definitely we have to enjoy the pathway, because we can't change the pathway. If we change the pathway simultaneously, so then we have to face some hurdles and some problems. So, and if we want to attain success, so then definitely we have to enjoy the pathway what we have chosen.
Okay, so what I have heard is that life of doctors, is very tough. We can say very busy life. So, do you think like you have or you should like, are you having any idea in your mind, because doctors are working in shifts? Okay, so do you have any idea how they maintain their physical fitness and their mental fitness?
So, because doctors are well aware about fitness. In the starting, when I started, so there was foundation course of 16 days. That it was not about the course, not about not about syllabus. It was about foundation, like basic life support and yoga, sports, and extracurricular activities. So then we came to know about physical fitness and various activities like yoga and sports. So doctors are well aware about it, and many doctors suggest, and they also do this type of activities to keep their physical and mental fitness. And doctors, yes, I'm also agree with you that doctors have a busy schedule, and as a medical student, I also somewhat busy schedule if I compare to the previous when I was doing coaching and at school time. So, and if you talk about my classes, so my classes are held from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And when I reach to hostel, so then sometime it is 3:30. Sometime I reach at hostel at 4 p.m. So definitely it is a I also have a busy schedule, but we have to maintain everything, and doctors also have to maintain everything.
And I must say, cracking NEET exam is not a piece of cake, and you must be on cloud nine when you crack this exam and get enrolled in, I think, in Rajasthan, right? In
Yes.
Rajasthan, and which institute?
I'm in right now. I'm pursuing MBBS from Dr. Sampurna Medical College, Jodhpur.
So it is a government college, right?
Yes, government college.
Okay, so do you have any goal like after MBBS, you want to pursue MD as well? Any specialization? Are you thinking of it?
Yes, it is the dream of every MBBS student, and everyone who wants to become a doctor, he wants to become a good specialist in a particular field. Like some want to become surgeon, some want to become pediatrician and cardio physician. So then, and I have not decided yet in which field I will go, but I will try to, because it is the first year of my MBBS. After that I will try to decide that eh, which field will be suitable for me. Right now I have not decided yet, and but I also dream to go in a very good field, very reputed field, and to become a good specialist and a very helpful doctor for everyone.
Hmm. Okay, perfect, fine. Because you are on the very initial stage, because you are in the first year, so that
Yes,
might be possibly not that easy to decide now only. And I think by fourth year, you must be deciding that yes, I have to pursue a specialist
that's what
MD in this
nowadays.
role.
Sometimes students don't think to go in a particular to go in this particular field, that I will go in this particular field. Sometimes it depends on the marks. There is a separate paper called NEET PG. So in this paper, because some fields are very high paying, and some high job, some very good fields. So nowadays sometimes PG aspirants don't think about what in which field they have interest. So sometimes they choose the high paying fields, and sometimes good fields according to their marks. If the aspirant has high marks, so then definitely he or she will choose some a very good field.
And as a would-be doctor, what would you like to suggest about pollution? This is all just because of pollution. What precautions should we take?
So according to me, pollution is now all right now also a burning issue, and nowadays uh, everywhere we see that the garbage is spread everywhere. So first of all we have to spread the cleanliness everywhere. We should start this thing from ourselves, to our home, to our street, to our city. So and then gradually we will it is, and if we want to eradicate this problem, we need a strong mindset, and that's all according to me.
Because the after Diwali, the AQI has been tremendously rise up. What I do is basically on my behalf, I wear mask. I sprinkle a lot of water in front of my home and try to not go outside of home. And whenever like it's something I have to brought something from market, then I usually wear a mask. Still, these things are happening, but that's okay. We are habitual now, especially in cities like Ghaziabad and Delhi. Delhi NCR is
Yes,
gas.
especially it's a very burning issue, especially in Delhi.
Okay, Sachin, I really appreciate your efforts. I think as a doctor, this language, now we turn towards the English
It's
topic.
for
This
this
language
lesson.
is going, yes, this language is going to help you a lot because on global level, you are going to communicate then. Okay, after completing your MBBS. So this is very necessary and essential part of your life. So all the very best. And I think you are speaking well, and by consistency, if you maintain the consistency, you will definitely be fluent in English. Okay, good to meet you, Sachin, and thank you for connecting with me. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good
Okay,
day.
so have a nice day. I will try to connect you again.